Welcome back to Cars, Guns, and Beer. Today I have my newly acquired XJ. It's a 2001 in the green sport flavor. I acquired it for approximately $4,700. It has 118,000 miles on it. And it's going to be my daily driver for at least the next 4 years. So I've got some stuff planned for it. I just wanted to show you guys what we've got going on with it. It's got some dings and dents, most notably on the hood here. A little raised area, some paint chipping that's been poorly covered up. Overall, though, it's in pretty good shape. It's got its dings. There's a nice one on the door right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. But overall, it's in great condition. I'll open up the door here. I'm enjoying a beverage, an adult beverage, an Elysian Space Dust, to be exact, which is one of my favorite IPAs. If you don't get the chance, you might want to go get some of that. So another reason why I purchased it is because this is usually always ripped when you buy an XJ. This one's in perfect condition. It does have a minor little thing starting here. I'm gonna have to just get a quick sew in right there just to keep it in great condition. But overall, this thing's in great condition. It's got 119,000 miles on it. It still has the stock everything. I believe the speakers have been changed because they sound pretty good, but they're not that good. In the past, I've had other XJs and I've had other vehicles with good stereo systems in them, and I always spend a lot, and you never get your money out of a stereo system. So we're on a budget, and I guess I'll just go ahead and put a spoiler in there. We're going to be putting these in. They're from NVX. It's a coax. I've never used a coax before. I've always used components, and components are traditionally better than coaxial speakers, but these NVXs are pretty good. I've had their higher end NVX stuff, and it's amazing, so we'll give it a whirl. This is just a beater, you know, this is my everyday beater, straight 6, 4.0 liter, run it into the ground kind of Jeep that will last forever. I've already done a couple mods, and by mods I mean necessities. So it has tinted windows now, and it did not before. I believe it's 20% all the way around. That's a necessity. This thing's like a fishbowl, so you have to have that. Decent sized cargo space, enough for firearms and whatnot, and in a case, an AR-15 will not fit straight like this. I mean, it will without a case, but most cases are a little bit longer, so you're gonna have to get a short case or put a diagonal, or it'll fit side to side. It just depends on what your preference is for getting it out. Back here, they make Sub Thump makes a box for a little 8. I'm going to put an 8 in there, dynamat this, and you guys will be here for that. I need to get a head unit tonight. Most likely I'm going to try anyway to get a head unit. So there's that. Like I said, it's the 4.0 version, and I knew I had to have that if I was going to get an XJ. I didn't want the 4-cylinder. I tried looking for a limited. They're hard to find, but the Sport fit the bill. It's in really decent shape for what it is. Coming up soon, I'll have maybe a poll on whether or not to do any rhino lining to it. I know I want to do the top up here. I'm going to rhino line or some type of line, Herculine, the roof, because it's got peeling and whatnot. And then I'll set that up for a tire mount and maybe a light bar. Maybe a sweet, like, I don't know, 50-inch curved light bar. Be kind of cool. A little bit pretentious, but you know, who knows? You never know for when you're going to go camping. You might need it to set up a tent or whatever in the dark. I thought about redoing the hood and maybe leaving the center piece right here, kind of like a Davis Auto build might be, but maybe not as nice as a Davis Auto build, because this is just a 4-year daily driver. That's what I plan on keeping it. I mean, I might keep it longer than that. I do have a little one on the way, so we'll see. Maybe this is going to be a vehicle that we pass down. It does have a little bit of damage, and I used to do auto body in school back in the day, so maybe I'll try to tackle that. It's kind of hard to tell, but you know, it's a decent dent. Someone scratched it. However, there are some rock sliders, like JRC makes awesome rock sliders that cover this whole piece, and I might just do that instead. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know about my Jeep XJ. Not sure what we're gonna name it yet. I'll keep you guys, you know, posted on that. I'm gonna put some speakers in it and make it just a nicer daily driver when it comes to that, and we'll go from there. Appreciate it. You guys subscribe. I'll have more videos.